Hi guys, it's lesson 10 and we're talking value prop and customer segments. I wanted to talk about group work again as we begin our focus actually now on the Canvas blocks. Last week you guys did your assumptions for the business that you chose. This week you're going to now go through the value proposition block and the customer segment block. You're going to do it as a group and you're going to do some out of office research. You can do all that fun stuff as you start building a business plan. All right? So I wanted to go over a couple things for you to hopefully help, or with you, excuse me, to hopefully help. First, I want to talk work level, and I want to talk expectation of that work level. Okay, so if you'll notice that your prepare folder, your prepare workload has decreased significantly. The reason is we're going to ask you to go through the same material twice. We're going to ask you to build another business plan. The idea is you've been introduced with the concepts. Yes, you've learned it once, but I've found that you go through something twice, then it solidifies it even more. And so we're using all the same principles that you've learned from the previous 9 weeks, and we're going to reuse them. It's going to be quicker paced because you're not being introduced to new prepare material. You're just going to be reusing what you've already learned, okay? So I just want to emphasize there's no new material for the next few weeks that you have to learn. And we want this group project to be a second way to practice the skills of the business model canvas. Now, because of that, here's my expectation. Maybe. Yeah. Your assignment submissions need to be top notch, okay? Because there's no prepare material to go through. There's no case studies. There's none of that. Your only focus is this prepare material. And so subpar work will be very easy to spot, and you won't get a high grade on it, all right? So your assignment submissions need to be top notch. Second, since you have less prepare material, I can expect more from you. I can expect you guys to meet multiple times a week, perhaps. I can expect that your assignment submissions are going to be top notch. I can expect that you get at least 2 to 3 interviews per person for your whole group, right? If not more. I can expect that your notes and pivots are going to be very explained in very great detail, all right? Because so much of the prepare material has been tapered back from these weeks, all right? Okay. These are 2 ways to meet as a group. This is how I envision it. If I were in a group, this is how it would work. One way, you could meet to discuss the initial ideas. That's at the beginning of the week, okay? If the first time you're meeting ever as a group is like a Thursday or Friday, that's not going to cut it, okay? That's not the kind of level of work that we're looking for with this kind of a group assignment. But if you're going to meet early in the week, you want to meet to brainstorm the assignment expectations, okay? You want to make assignments for each group member. Say, hey, let's break up the assignments, break up the workload, you take this, you take that, etc. And then during the week, you're going to conduct out-of-office interviews, swap insights with each other via email and a collaborative document or a collaborative document, right? That's one way to meet as a group. Another way to meet as a group is to meet to finalize the ideas after working. That's at the end of the week. So you can meet via email or collaborative document to swap and brainstorm ideas. You can implement ideas and complete your assignments. You can do both of these before you actually meet in person, and then you can meet as a group to review the finalized material and swap insights from your interviews. So this is one way to meet, and this is another second way to meet, or you could do both of these, meet together at the beginning of the week and then also meet together at the end of the week. And again, I don't feel like it's that much, I don't think it's that burdensome to ask you guys that or even have that expectation where so much has been taken away from you guys as far as workload. So that's kind of how I view the way that the assignments turn out. Let me show you now what the assignment expectations are and just go over those real briefly. All right, so here is what your assignment looks like for the week, your group assignment. Note here at the beginning, you should plan on spending at least 8 to 10 hours on this assignment this week. Okay? You're going to expand your Canvas blocks. An MVP needs to be created. Your value proposition needs to be honed in. You decide early evangelists. You want to figure out customer segments, archetypes. You can do empathy maps, day in the lives, All right, it's all these things that we worked through on that first time through. And now you're going to redo, just again to solidify the concepts. That's why we're redoing it. You want to figure out market sizing, and then right here you're going to take notes and make pivots. And these notes, I'd like to see them detailed notes on the interviews, detailed thoughts and insights, any kind of pivots or changes away from the assumptions that you created during lesson 9. All right, here's your out of the office interviews, and then submit your updated Canvas. And so that's what we're looking at for the assignment expectations. Okay, good luck this week.